Yeah, the Museum of Broadway.
There's a Museum of Broadway?
There sure
I
is.
didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm
newer.
sold.
It was
Okay.
We went on Saturday before we saw the show, and it was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Well, they have a bunch of like artifacts and such from
Artifacts. It starts from the very beginning. It gives you the history in a short little video.
Yeah.
It has artifacts from the beginning to like very current.
What year is considered the beginning of Broadway? I honestly have no clue.
2020s? Maybe in the late 18s?
1920s. 2020s.
Yeah, you said 2020s and I got confused.
Did I say 2020s?
You did say 2020s.
Broadway
started
3 years,
3 years
old.
ago.
Broadway's
it's
3 years
it's very
old,
new.
everybody. Yeah, it's
very new.
Maybe
I've never
late
heard of it.
18s.
Late.
Like
never heard of Broadway.
1880s.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
It started in the financial district.
Really?
I think I knew that.
It started in the financial district, and the only reason they brought it to Times Square, one, because Times Square was in disarray, and it was really crimey and grimy, and
As most of New York City is.
what else
for the most
rhymes
part.
with crimey and grimy? Slimy.
Okay.
And part of the reason was people could buy property cheap. So they moved everything to help tourism and put stuff there, which is why it moved to Times Square, and I'm just like, put it back. I hate Times Square.
Dude, Times Square sucks.
We walking through
All of Manhattan sucks, honestly.
It seems like I haven't spent a whole lot of time there recently, but I feel like it's gotten worse since they blocked off car traffic.
Interesting.
Because now everybody
Cars still go through.
well, yeah, but still they block off. Didn't they block off like a block?
There's certain times of night. Maybe
Oh,
block it off?
they might have.
Yeah, I thought that was a permanent thing.
They might have done it like around 42nd,
Yeah,
right in the heart of Times Square.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you're right.
Yeah.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, I was in the middle, standing in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just made it worse because now it's like there's no order to anything.
Well, there's no order to begin with.
Well, true,
That's just
but
New York City.
now that no one's afraid of getting hit by a car because cars don't go through there anymore.
my favorite thing is seeing the cops ride in their little tiny, like little smart cars.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't
got
do
smart
the horses anymore?
Well, some do, but they have these little tiny like parking enforcement cars. It's the funniest thing.
Oh, those things like
Yeah.
all like the three wheels with like the single wheel in the back.
No, they're four wheel.
They're four
They're
wheels.
just tiny.
I respect
Okay.
that less than bikes.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's at least the bike you had to like at least the bike you had to like pedal and shit. You're
Yeah.
just riding on a little
It's
little
bad.
power wheels for an adult.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the Museum of Broadway. It's on 45th, next to the Disney store.
Okay.
Did you go to the Disney store?
Nice.
How was it?
The upstairs was closed, so it was
that's
just
smart.
walking around
Really?
the bottom. Yeah, they were doing
really?
renovations or something.
Oh, okay.
It was fine. We've been there a few times.
Yeah,
okay.
It's just crowded. I just hate. It's so touristy.
yeah,
just New
that's
York,
my problem.
That's the problem when we go to New York. It's like, what are we gonna do? It's like
yeah.
we've done everything.
yeah.
Like walking around the city doesn't interest me.
Did you go to see the 9/11 memorial?
No.
Not a true American patriot.
But yeah, so we did that.
Yeah.
Then we got
and
dinner,
then with Aaron Rodgers going down on that Monday night game, there goes another jet on 9/11.
I saw that.
Yeah, New York lost a lot of money. About
Yeah.
$80 million from him.
What do you
Yeah.
do? Tear an ACL?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always tearing the ACL in
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
They're now.
Especially at that, because the way they're moving always laterally.
Yeah. Well, and
Twisting.
also since MetLife is fake turf.
That's and they're
There's a
doing
lot-
they're doing studies on turf now.
Yeah. No,
Because that's what
all-
causes most injuries.
Well,
Yeah,
and-
that's all I've been seeing. Well, it's like
And cancer.
Really?
Female
dude.
soccer players are reporting that
Yeah.
they're getting like bone cancer in their like shins.
oh, that's
Really?
even worse. Well, it's like
I mean, I
Goalies,
used to
yeah.
eat the little rubber tire pieces.
don't do that.
I used to pop in my mouth like candy.
Oh my
Are you
god.
fucking with us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Andre, did you believe him? Yeah.
What? Well, we remember his Xbox name, so I'm not.
Turf liquor.
Yeah.
For those listening at home, I'm drinking a delicious Nasty Rat Brewery special, the Juniper Stout.
Juniper Stout Porter.
Is it a stout or is it a porter?
It's a stout, but
But all stouts are porters. Not all porters are stouts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I get everything sorted, I am going to start putting them into Untapped. Apparently, they do, and they encourage homebrewers to do that.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to say a bold statement here because I love stouts are my favorite style of beer. I think this is my favorite stout I've ever had.
I love that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And I'm not just saying that to blow smoke up your ass.
I knew you never would.
I wouldn't. I would tell you. I
know.
have.
By
This is-
God.
No, this is a really solid.
you very
solid
much.
This
beer.
is like it's just like I would take this. I think over a
No.
over a Guinness. No, But if you put it next to it and I had it back to back, I wouldn't be upset.
We can talk about that once I get my nitro draft system up and rolling.
Fair.
Are you actually getting one of those?
Once I get a tap system, I will do one of the knobs as nitro.
Okay.
Because
yeah,
How
that's
do you
right.
do that?
it's a special tap handle that involves a any special like canister for nitrogen, but also there's like a weird plate in the middle that as you pull it, it vibrates the plate.
Okay.
And for some reason, that's kind of what does it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
what I want is in my house, I want to do a 4-tap system. I want to do 2 normal taps, a nitro tap, and then a check pool tap, which is like a side pool for loggers.
interesting.
How big
Yeah.
of a keg are you going to have if you're...
We'll have to have 4.
Are you going to do cask?
No, my God, cask is hard as hell to do.
What isn't it just leaving it in there and just
No, casks, so you have to get... So casks aren't like... You don't pump CO2 into them. It's all hand pumped. So that's why they have to do it full time before they get the beer out. And you have to take the beer before it's finished fermenting. So like day 5 of being brewed, and you have to put it in like a cool room so it slows down. So it's like very new and very fresh.
interesting?
But if you don't keep an eye on it, it'll go bad.
But when you get cask, it's not cold.
It's like, well,
It's room temperature.
it should be like...
It's a little cooler than room temperature.
Should be like
just like a little bit.
I was like, it should be like mid-50s, I think.
Yeah.
Because like room temperature is only supposed to be like 62.
I like
isn't
cold
it?
beer.
I thought, for some reason, I thought it was 65.
It's lower than
Yeah.
we think.
I thought it was
though.
69. Nice.
Nice. It's lower than everyone thinks because everyone thinks room temperature like 72 usually.
That's too warm.
It has something to do with like the Romans and it being colder back then.
Okay.
Do what the Romans do.
Okay, has everyone gotten asked if they think of the Roman Empire? What the fuck's that about?
First of all, they copied us.
Yeah,
but is that
we
like
were
a
the first.
meme?
Yeah. No, it's definitely a meme.
Okay,
it is 100% a meme. We just happened to start the trend.
Yeah.
I hate all of you. Not our listeners, of course. But
Some dude in
Barstool.
Stanford, North Carolina, was playing our podcast. We were talking about the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, and then somebody who just overheard the other guy listening to our podcast just started saying that as a joke. It's like, you know what I'm thinking of right now? The rise and fall of the Roman Empire, and it fucking just caught on.
And here we are.
So if anybody's wondering where the origin of that came from, it's us.
That's fair.
You're welcome.
You found the
We were talking
You
about
found the OG.
Yeah.
We're talking about it for like 2 months straight.
We were.
Yeah.
Is your new cup thing 3D printed, you think?
It is 3D printed.
I was
look at
looking
it.
at
Yeah.
it. It's
So-
funny, you can tell.
Yeah, I
Completely 3D printed.
Yeah, so I found that on Etsy, and the guy who made it.
You gotta like really spin it.
Yeah, and you might.
It's a
you
lot
also,
of stages.
You also,
There it goes.
Yeah,
I see it.
And he was saying that I guess with the plastic that he used to 3D print that, and also with where he's located, it can stand up to a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ask him?
No, that's part of the description. He says it can stand up to the Texas heat.
If it can stand up to Texas, I'm not worried about it.
My thoughts exactly. That's why I wanted to get it.
It's done really well.
Yeah, I
It
would
is.
say
It's 2 pieces.
I never wanted to get a 3D printer, but they're getting very inexpensive.
Yeah.
You can get one for like $300.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's
Well,
not
and also,
bad.
I think
And
the
also-
filament's more expensive than a 3D printer.
Probably.
That's like a normal printer.
Right. Yeah.
And also it's like, even if you are limited by like size, just because of where you can put it, you can still 3D print stuff in it like big objects and pieces and just glue them together.
Yeah. There you go. Dumb trivia investment. Dumb trivia 3D printed shit. We can print our logo 3D.
Wait, that would actually be awesome.
That would be cool. Don't tempt me.
3D dumb trivia logo.
Don't tempt me.
Hey, George and Chris, if you're
we
George Xnay on the iPhone.
we get 3D print the logo and attach it to a rock, and it's a paperweight.
I want a 3D printer now. Way cheaper than an iPhone. You're welcome. Look at that. I'm already saving you money.
Oh my god.
Have you guys ever heard the story or joke of Dave who knows everyone?
Dave who knows
Dave
everyone.
knows everyone. Well, I think so.
Okay. Well, I got a story joke for you. It is not a Christian Harris joke. It is a joke I heard.
Okay.
All right.
The story of Dave who knows everyone. Dave is a man who knows everyone. Works in an office. Everyone knows Dave. Dave knows everyone.
Okay.
Right.
One day his boss comes up to him. He's like, Dave, I heard you know everyone. Dave's like, I know everyone. I'm Dave. Boss is like,
I'm Dave.
Yeah, I'm Dave. Boss is like, it's bullshit. You don't know everyone. Dave's like, I know everyone. Dave's like, okay. Tom Cruise. Dave's like, I know Tom Cruise. Best friends. He's like, no, you're not. He's like, we are. He's like, fine. We're going to California. We're going to see Tom Cruise. So they go out, find Tom Cruise's mansion. Fun fact, 1/4 scale of everyone else's house. And they knock on the door and Tom Cruise opens up and he opens up. He goes, Dave. Oh my God. And they start talking. Eventually the boss and Dave leaves a couple hours later and the boss is like, nope, not buying it. That was a fluke. Dave's like, no, I know everyone. The boss is like, okay, Barack Obama. Easy enough. They go to the White House because it's like 2015. And they're on the tour, and Barack Obama goes by, and he goes, Dave, hey, how's it going? And the boss is like, fucking shit. Dave's like, hey, Barack. So they go hang out with Barack Obama for a couple hours, come back, and his boss is like, nope, he's the president. And of course, he might know you. You might have done something. Dave's like, no, I know everyone.
He might have done something.
Boss is like, okay, Pope Francis. He's like, yeah, I know Pope Francis. So we used to go to the same club when he was a bouncer. He's like, no, you did. Sidebar, Pope Francis was a bouncer at a club at one point. So...
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Coolest Pope ever.
Yeah, without a doubt. He was
Coolest
a bouncer.
Pope ever.
Wait, that's like legit.
No, dead ass. He was a bouncer while he was in school for some kind of science.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, so boss is like, Pope Francis. Dave's like, yeah, no, Pope Francis, bouncer. And boss is like, no. He's like, fine, let's go to Italy. So they're in Vatican City, and they're waiting for the Pope to come on the little Pope balcony in the square, and Pope hasn't come out yet. Dave's like, give me a minute, I'll go get him. Just strolls into the front of the Pope Palace. Nobody stops him because everyone's like, oh, hey, Dave. He's like, hey, what's up? He's up there, and Dave's walking up, finds the Pope. He's like, Pope Francis. Pope Francis is like, oh, Dave, what's up? And so after they talk for a bit, Pope Francis is like, come out with me on the balcony. He's like, okay. They go out there, and everyone's cheering, like, oh, there's Pope Francis. And Dave comes out, and everyone's cheering, and all of a sudden the crowd gasps. And they look over, and Dave sees his boss collapse. And he's like, holy shit, what's going on? So he runs back down through the crowd up to the boss and finds the boss. He had a heart attack. Luckily he lives, but he's clutching his chest like, boss, what happened? What happened? He's like, I was waiting for you, and I saw Pope Francis come out, and then you came out after him. The man next to me said, who the fuck's that with Dave? And that's the story of Dave who knows everyone.
Oh, Dave.
Oh,
I
man.
saw him like TikTok earlier today, but I was like, this is great. I need to tell this story.
That's a good story.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Do you guys want to know a non-offensive Holocaust joke?
Yes, always.
Okay. Jewish man, Holocaust victim, dies. He lives through the Holocaust, so he dies at old age, like 2010.
Okay.
And he's up in heaven, he's waiting in line, and he's telling Holocaust jokes. And he finally gets close to God, and God overhears him. He's like, whoa. Dude, that's really fucking mean. He's like, you can't be making those jokes. And the Jewish guy's like, no, I can't. He's like, no, you can't. I'm God. I'm telling you, you can't. And the Jew finally acquiesces. He's like, oh, I guess I can't, you know? One of these things, I think you had to be there to get it. Fuck you, God.
Shit.
Yeah.
That just got deep.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Yeah, I saw. I was like, what's your favorite
man.
non-offensive Holocaust joke? And that was the top. And I was like, that is fucking good.
Do you want to hear a really good recent joke I just heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
The U.S. couldn't find a military jet worth $100 million.
Yeah.
Because the dude bailed out. That's the funniest. But
it's like-
autopilot said, I'm out.
That was the weird thing when I heard the story. It's like, wait, so the pilot bailed out, but the autopilot still works.
I know.
So that means this jet is just flying at whatever trajectory it was when the pilot decided to
Which
eject.
I want to know why he ejected. I think everyone wants to know why he ejected.
Oh, he definitely had a debrief. I think at best, that thing landed in the ocean. At worst,
No, they found debris, but I'm
In
not
a field.
sure. Oh, it wasn't
that's
in the
good.
field. I'd like to think that it was kind of like that bit in Emperor's New Groove where it's like, okay, just going to reset the flaps here. Wrong button.
Yeah. Well, it was South Carolina, so it was a lot of land. And it's where they found it, and then the pilot landed in someone's backyard.
he said, hey, can I use your phone? Awkward question. Can I use your phone? I got like a call.
So that just if I ever get charged for my taxes for paying over my estimated, I'm raising hell, because if they can't find a fucking jet,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to pay a penalty in taxes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Department of Defense is the only government agency that's never passed an independent audit.
That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, if they don't keep track of their money.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
And they spend the most of it.
They spend a lot of it.
Diabolical.
That and the Pentagon. Well, day before 9/11 happened, that $1.2 trillion was noted as missing from the Pentagon. That's a weird way to get people to not pay attention to $1.2 trillion.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
Leave it to him. Freshman senator loser.
Yeah, where was President Obama on 9/11?
You know who
I
now?
love that.
Dave.
I'm Dave. I know everyone.
My car should be here soon.
Like soon, like it's coming right now.
Beep beep. Oh
Shit, there it is. Yeah. I was gonna do this. I was gonna do the exact same joke.
Oddly enough, the alarm sounds exactly like you saying beep beep.
Wild.
Yeah. Great customer service on Subaru's part.
Technically, within 10 days, it's the end of the month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a new car,
Or
guys.
is it or September? Is September a day with 31 or is it just 30?
30 days.
Just 30.
30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for February.
It has none. There is no days in February.
Huh?
There's no days in February. February is none.
None.
None. There's a lot of days in January.
Just none in February.
None in February.
February is a fake month.
We've been lied
Zero.
to.
Whoa.
I know.
But when's the leap year?
February.
Is it?
Yeah.
January.
February? March.
If you guys had the ability to change all the noises in your car, would you?
Yeah.
No, because my current car doesn't make noises.
Well, it's like you're talking noises that make sense to change, like
turn
car,
signal.
yeah, car unlocks, car locks,
Horn, backup
yeah.
noises.
I would change my turn signal every time you did it. It was someone screaming, so you would go like left to the back.
But only you would hear it though in the car, because
Yeah, it would make me laugh. You know what? I'll tell you what noise I despise, and it's Ford's.
Okay.
Ford's chime when you put your key in is the most annoying chime you'll ever hear. I
can't think of what mine sounds like.
I gotta.
Yeah.
This is one of the costumes in the Museum of Broadway. It was from Phantom
cool as hell.
of the
Yeah.
Opera.
That's
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera costume?
That
Yeah,
is
it's
Phantom
cool
of
as
the
hell.
Opera.
From the Masquerade Ball.
Yeah.
I like it.
Neat, right?
Have you never seen Phantom of the Opera?
I mean, I saw the movie forever ago.
To be fair,
I mean,
I never seen the movie. I never seen the show.
You
until
didn't even watch the movie?
I always
the
thought-
movie was actually pretty good.
I remember
thought was
liking it.
I thought it was a joke of a show because my parents never liked it, so I never really looked into it.
Okay.
And Joe's like, he was one of his favorites, and he's like, "Do you want to go see it? It's closing." I was like, "I guess."
Yeah.
And I watched. I'm like, "Where the fuck have I been? This is amazing."
Oh no, it's a great story. What was it? The one that they recorded and televised. I think it was the 25th anniversary of the show at the Royal Albert Hall in London. That's a really good
I
performance.
remember you said about that one.
That's a really good performance.
Sorry, ad.
Sounds awesome.
Hold on. This is it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this noise.
Look, another car has that.
I feel like
This is Ford's classic noise, and when I hear this noise, it unlocks something inside of me that I
the
just
car door.
Not the car door. I want to go burn down an orphanage with Andres.
that was an accident.
Supposedly.
Officially,
No,
yes.
no, it was an accident.
Officially, it was an accident.
No, from my side of the story, it was an accident.
And they believed it, so officially it was.
Yeah, because it's not about the truth; it's what you can prove in court. So it's an accident.
Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty.
So yeah, that noise unlocked something feral inside me, and not in a good way.
Was it? And that's just the
Corey just sticking his dick in the tailpipe.
And when you what do you have to do to the car in order to make that noise?
When you put the key in.
Oh, not start the car, just put the key in.
When you put the
Okay.
key in, it makes that fucking noise.
My problem is that I feel like it doesn't take enough beats between the beginning and the end of the sequence for it to not be annoying.
So I feel
like
about-
if there were like a couple more beats of silence, then I feel like it would be way less annoying.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the Mr. Softy theme.
That one?
No, I can't remember. I can't remember how it goes, but it's like 13 seconds long. It's just on a loop.
I just remember every other. I don't know Mr. Softy, but I just remember.
You've definitely heard it at the beach.
Oh no, I'm sure
Yeah.
I've heard it, but it's like I just never associate it with Mr. Softy. I just like every other.
And it's that on loop, and they always come through our neighborhood. I'm like, if I drove a Mr. Softy truck, I would have fucking went absolutely ballistic.
They probably don't even hear it.
I hope
Probably, yeah. If you're listening to that day in and day out, you go through it.
I will take that over that Ford beep any day.
Yeah.
And there's something about Fords. They have a smell inside their car.
It's called Built Ford Tough.
It's not tough because Fords suck.
Fixed repair daily.
There's like a smell that associates when I hear that noise, and it just
Oh, that's weird.
I can't.
You had a bad experience somewhere.
Bad. I just hate it, and it's a newer sound. I don't know why it drives me nuts, or who had a Ford that has that beep. That
It's a real pussy beep for such a strong car.
it is a pussy beep.
You're in your Ford
Yeah.
F-350 after a hard day being not a liberal with your shit-covered hand, and you get in the car and you put your key
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's suck ass.
And then those guys get in the car
April
and just
says-
hear, "Oh, this is my favorite whimsical noise."
Hey, welcome to the Dumb Trivia. Jesus, I am one of your hosts, Christian, with the other co-hosts.
Corey.
And Andres.
And collectively, we've formed the Voltron of fucking idiocracy that you listen to every weekend.
Isn't that the goddamn truth?
Yeah. So who's a real dumb people? That's what we're doing, or you're listening?
Both.
That's true.
Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool that follows him?
Jesus Christ.
I think the chicken that laid the egg.
Correct.
So Corey's the answer there.
Bing bong. Yeah, welcome. This is season 4 finale.
Yes,
It is.
Season 4, episode 10.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. We have the Ren Fair soon, so you're gonna hear ye.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you wearing for the Ren Fair?
I forgot your stuff. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, I was just going to go in street clothes, and that, full stop.
Want to wear a cape with me?
You should wear something. Trust
Something?
me, it is weirder to not be in something.
Okay.
Can confirm.
I mean, I'll look into said cape. You got a link? I assume you're buying this online?
I haven't looked.
Amazon
okay.
works, Etsy, Spirit Halloween if need be.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we still got, what, a couple weeks? 3 weeks before this goes down, so yeah, we can look into it.
I haven't looked.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
I should have my new car by then.
Sweet.
Hopefully.
Big drive.
Yeah.
I know, break in the engine.
Yeah. Unless
There
that
you go.
breaks you.
I'm going to start doing my own oil changes on it, too.
You really?
They is it simple enough for you to do that?
So Subarus use a top-mounted oil
that's
filter.
convenient.
So,
that
so the
is.
drain is still on the bottom, like normal.
Yeah.
But the everything else is accessed from the top.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is stupidly convenient.
So I could change it for cheap.
Yeah.
Instead of going to
Yeah.
a place.
Yeah.
And it's not like Subaru offers me free maintenance for
Yeah.
like a certain time. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Do they not?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
I know they should give you at least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing youths buy pre-mixed alcoholic drinks like screwdrivers and shit at liquor stores is probably how our grandparents felt seeing us pay for people to change our oil.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it's like my mom used to change her oil on her cars, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. My dad
Yeah.
did occasionally.
Yeah.
It was like whenever he was kind of in the mood, he would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I remember I took basic auto care in high school, and that was like actually.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What a
Did
cool
not know
class.
that.
Yeah.
That is a cool class.
It was just it was again basic auto care.
Still.
It's better than most
so
people.
it's like our teacher was like, if for any of you who drive, bring your car in and we'll give you an oil change so you guys can learn about it.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, and also honestly, what makes this, I mean, obviously, since cars are like so complicated these days with like a lot of different parts and
Electronics or
a lot of electronics, a lot of different like manufacturing techniques and designs and whatnot. But it's like honestly, what makes an oil change even easier is when you like put the car on the lift, so, especially if everything's bottom mounted.
Yep.
So it's like man, just having that just makes it a world easier instead of like doing the classic flattening a cardboard box, sliding it under your car, then like shimmying your way under the car.
It's hard. It's
or if
hard.
you're in a pit in that place we go to for 2-minute oil changes.
That's where I usually take it. I'm
Yeah.
just. I don't know. They're going to charge me $95, and I could do it for $30.
They charge you
Really?
$95.
I use synthetic.
I use synthetic.
But
too.
also,
But still.
but the FJ took like 6.8 quarts of like oil.
Okay,
lot.
that makes a
Which is
little
a
bit more
lot.
sense because I mean, granted, it's like with the garage that I was going to with the Altima, it's like it wasn't. I mean, granted, it could have taken like an hour and a half for my oil change to happen, but
Yeah.
still, it was only like I want to say it was like $40-$50.
Yeah, that's probably what the Subaru would be because it
Yeah.
only takes 4.8 quarts, so like one jug.
Okay,
I didn't know synthetic has a 10,000 mile range on it.
I change mine every 6 because I drive so much.
oh yeah,
I went and asked them because I had 3. I'm like, it's supposed to be changed. They're like, no, 10,000. I was like, Jesus.
It used to be 3
Yeah, well, 3 was on the Neon because it was real oil.
because it was regular oil.
yeah.
Yeah, the synthetic stuff is apparently supposed to last for a long time, but
Yeah.
I still don't trust it.
Sounds like a lie from Big Oil to break your car.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, it's like you just shouldn't push the limits in general. A lot of moving parts.
Too much.
And if the engine seizes on you in general, you're
fucked.
You're
Bye-bye.
fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Car's totaled.
That's what worries me about this new car is all the electronics.
Yeah.
Brand new tech. I feel like I'm just going to need a day just to dedicate learning the system.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I got my RAV4, it's like they sat down, the dealer sat down with me and actually like took me through all of like the basic stuff,
Yeah.
and they made me sign a paper saying that we went
Really?
through it.
I
Yeah.
think Subaru will do that too.
Probably.
Don't be me and turn your lights onto auto and never learn where it was and then actually turn them off at night in Philadelphia and not know to turn it back on without going over and looking at your car.
Wasn't it just on your stock?
Yeah.
You just turn it?
Yeah, I just didn't know what to do though.
I mean, that's fair. It's like if you don't know the car, you don't know the car.
So if it makes it worse, it was like a good 7 months after getting it. It was like right before I moved.
Oh, okay. So my FJ,
Whoops.
my lights are not auto, but I always kept it to the on position, and then when you park the car and turn it off, they went off. So I just thought, why not?
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of like a hybrid auto. Well, my headlights kept burning out super fast, and I finally looked at forums, and they're like, "Yeah, turn your lights off in the day."
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah.
What, does it keep them like hot or something?
It's just because it's on full, like when you have them on auto, it turns, they're off during the day, but because they're on all the time, I was just constantly burning the bulb.
Yeah.
How's it not draining your battery though?
Because the lights would still turn off when the car was off.
Yeah.
I'm saying when the car was on, the lights were on 20 all the time as the car
I
was
see
on.
what you're saying.
So they were
Yeah.
always on. They never had a
Yeah.
chance to be off the
Yeah.
sides when the car was off.
Yeah. I usually just keep my lights off because I think there was one time I was driving my dad's car and I had the lights on auto, but because I parked the car in the garage, it was dark enough for the sensors to keep the lights on and it drained the battery.
Oh,
And it's like, oh crap.
yeah.
My neon, every time I got in the car, I turned my lights on for some reason.
I mean, it's a decent habit to get into.
Especially in Pennsylvania, you can get in trouble if your windshield wipers on, you'd have your lights on.
I think that's Jersey too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same for Jersey.
It's probably true a lot of places now.
Yeah.
Wipers are on, lights are on.
Well, it's like, and it makes sense because it's like if you always see that one guy seemingly every time you drive, whether it's like kind of getting dark out or it's actually raining, where they don't have their lights on, and it's like, oh, yeah, you really can't see that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things I'm I'll miss, but not miss about the FJ,
Yeah,
the 3 windshield wipers.
They were
yeah,
fun.
that was
But
a nice.
I'm not going to miss having to buy
3
3 windshield
wipers.
wipers when it should
Yeah.
cost me 50, but it cost me 75 or 80 because I had to get 3.
Do they have auto windshield wipers?
I don't think mine do.
I missed that.
Your Neon had that?
Nope.
I was going to say, what?
No, the car I rented in Ireland did. It was really nice, especially over there where it's like raining and not raining at the drop of a hat.
I actually really hate the auto sensing rain wipers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got it on mine, and it's not the greatest because it's like sometimes it's like you could get like 3 drops on your windshield and it will go off.
Yeah.
Other times it'll be like spitting enough to the point where it's like your windshield has enough or way too many drops for your liking, and you're just waiting for the auto thing to kick on, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite feature. I'll tell you what I am excited about. My side
Corey, what are you excited about?
Thank you. My side view mirrors are heated.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So in the winters now, when I
Yeah.
go out and it's foggy, I can just turn the car on and boop.
Yeah. No, that's pretty nice.
I found out my Corolla's mirrors flip in and out, and I found that out by going through the car wash.
and it knocked it backwards. You're
yeah.
like, no!
No, it knocked him the other way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It knocked him this way, outwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that. I was like, what the fuck? And then it came the other way and knocked him back. I was
Yeah,
like,
my FJ does it too.
it's weird. Because I've only ever seen it the other way.
Yeah,
Like,
I've never seen that.
flipping towards the back of the car. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Is there like a filter in it for you to put like cucumbers and
It
strawberries?
just helps it from not
Yeah.
spilling all over your face.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a.
But you could.
I guess you could.
You could, in theory, yeah, you could.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want some trivia, maybe?
Sure.
It's trivia. Dumb trivia.
Let's do it.
Trivia this week is about a cartoon I enjoyed called The Marvelous Adventures of Flapjack.
Oh,
nice.
You've talked about this
I
before.
have.
Did you mention it in the drafter show?
I did. I think it was in my draft.
What is
Okay.
that?
What is what?
In that little tin.
This guy? Mm-hmm. This is my lip balm.
Ah.
This stuff is good because it's working because it gives you that slight burn, like enough of that burn where it's like it's not painful, but it feels really good when it does.
Have you heard Have you heard my thoughts on lip balm and chapstick and all that?
Are you
Yes.
going to tell us the conspiracy theory?
That I think it's fake.
That it like makes it worse?
I think it dries your lips. That causes you to have to use it more, and then you buy more.
I understand what you're saying. I'm still going to use it because my lips are dry as shit in the winter.
Yeah. Oh, I remember there was one particularly dry winter where it's like my knuckles were like cracking and bleeding. I threw some of this stuff on there and it helped rejuvenate my skin.
Yeah.
That I believe.
Yeah.
The lips, not so much. Although sometimes in the winter I do use a little at night.
Yeah.
I do every single night.
Joe does too.
I've noticed for the past week that it's like I've been needing this because my top lip just keeps getting chapped.
Yeah.
I want to say it's the change in weather.
In a pinch, petroleum jelly works really well.
That's what I usually use.
That's actually what I put on my nose when I'm sick. Because
like the Vicks Vapor Rub stuff?
no, just
just
petroleum
normal
jelly because that'll help heal. Well, it'll help block your it'll help block the tissue from rubbing anymore because that's what caused it to begin with.
Yeah, makes sense.
So and also since it's a physical barrier, it helps alleviate the pain.
Do you know what Accutane is? The acne drug.
I feel like I should know. I've heard that word so many times.
It's a huge drug. I took it when I was 13 because I'd
Like how big? Like 6-7 centimeters.
9.
Jesus.
I had really bad acne when I was younger. I took it, but it dries your skin out completely.
Oh, no.
Is that the one that fucks your skin up for like 6 months while you take it, but then it gets rid of all acne somehow?
It just really dries it.
Well, yeah, it sounds like the whole the acne medication equivalent of the scorched earth policy.
Yeah, because I know Kyle had that.
I had 2 things that bad happen to me when I was on that.
Yeah.
One, it was my bar mitzvah, and I got my eyebrows waxed, and I the middle, and I forgot to tell her that I was on Accutane, and she ripped the skin off. Oh. Luckily, it healed for the bar mitzvah somehow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The other worst part is it made my lips so dry that my middle lip and my bottom constantly split. It was this wide, the split. And it never healed. And every morning it would heal, and I would open my mouth, and it would pop back open.
No scar, though.
No, luckily, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I've had my lips split like that, like during the winter. Like I'll just crack a smile, and all of a sudden I'll hear like that.
Yep, that noise.
Like,
But it was literally like this wide.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, that hurts.
How about flapjacks though?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Marvelous Misadventures was created by Thurup Van Orman based on his time as a boy.
Syrup Van Thurman.
Under the table syrup foot job I have. Based on his time as a boy in what state? Alaska, Maine, Florida, or Louisiana?
Definitely sounds like a Maine type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Solely because you said syrup.
Syrup. Answer is Florida.
Damn.
Yeah, I do agree.
Ew.
The vibe of Flapjack is definitely more northeast, northwest kind of fishing, not southern. When he was a kid, he would always have dreams of marine adventures. And that's what inspired him to pitch Flapjack in 2001 to Cartoon Network.
That's nice.
Yeah. Flapjack pitched 2001. What year did Flapjack first air, though? 2007, 2008, 2011, or 2012?
I'll go 2008.
Okay.
Me too.
You're both correct.
Yeah.
7 years after it was first pitched, Flapjack aired for the first time.
How about that?
Yeah. So, what is the name of the town where the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack takes place? Is it Stormalong Bay, Stormalong Harbor, Stormbrew Docks, or Stormtown Marina?
I think it's something with Storm.
Good guess.
What was the one with Bay in the title?
Stormalong Bay.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, that sounds right for Florida.
Both of you Stormalong Bay?
Yeah.
The answer is Stormalong Harbor. Close. So fun fact, the city...
I already missed it.
I know.
So defeated when I heard you say you got rid of it.
The city is almost entirely floating, and the whale character is shown swimming under it multiple times.
What are the characters?
The main 3 are Flapjack, Captain Knuckles, and Bubby the whale.
What kind of, like, are they an animal? Are they a person? Are they
Bubby is a whale, Captain Knuckles is just blue and kind of weird, and Flapjack's a little boy.
I never saw the show, so I'm going purely off of
Really?
guesses.
Me either.
I need to send you some TikToks when they come across them.
All right.
So Flapjack's friend and mentor, Captain Knuckles, drinks what to get himself drunk? Seawater, maple syrup, oil, or candy?
Sounds like some real candy shit.
Candy shit?
I'm going to go oil.
Oil and candy? The answer is candy.
Oh, nice.
Big oil, not this time.
And a fun fact, the man who voiced Captain Knuckles also did the voice of the Flying Dutchman in SpongeBob.
Oh, that guy.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah.
Dude did a lot of stuff. He's one of those actors.
I love SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Last episode, boys.
Last question.
Last episode, yeah. Last question. Season 1, episode 7. Flapjack wants to do something adventure-y for his birthday. So, Captain Knuckles teaches him how to use a compass. Which cardinal...
You say condom. Oh, my God. Here you go, Flapjack. You're a grown boy now.
Yeah.
Which cardinal direction on the compass is crossed out, with Captain Knuckles exclaiming, "We don't talk about that other direction, because there's nothing out there."
West.
West?
I'm going to go south.
South and west. The answer. West.
Oh, Corey.
Corey was correct.
Nice.
And so the episode, they sail out west.
I like how you do give yourself a round of applause, yet we have that button.
I got you.
Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button.
And those are Christian's 5 flapjack fleshins.
Fine.
All right. That's nice.
There you go.
Let's see if I can find. That was good.
That was good.
I've never seen the show.
Yeah.
You should, it's a weird experience.
Okay.
That tracks for you.
That's fair. It was an odd watch, but very, very good. A fun scene is they find this dog who can do little jumps as its trick, and everyone's like losing their mind over it. And Captain Knuckles is like, "It's gonna take more than a couple of jumps to win me over." And then as he says it, the dog jumps with a backflip. And he's like, "Oh!" Yeah.
Oh man.
We like it. Some fun little bits. Little kid runs up to Flapjack and he's like, "Let's play the pants wedding game. You win. You win." And he does it like 4 times, and Flapjack's like, "You need to grow up." And the kid's like, "What? I'm 38 years old." And then it like zooms in on his face. It's all fucked up looking.
Oh my God.
Great show.
Is it Cartoon Network?
Yeah. Because so you know some of the animations were fucked up.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up?
The listeners submit a question of the week.
Maybe. I don't know. Play the song. We'll find out.
It's Dumb Trivia's listener submitted question of the week.
I would like a "you're right" in writing, please.
Never.
What?
Okay, so for today's listener submitted question of the week, we have a new. He's not a caller, but he wrote in.
Yeah.
He's a listener.
He is a listener. By day, he works on airplanes, and by night, he fights crime. Please, everyone, give a warm welcome to
Batman.
Zach.
Man.
Zach Man. Okay, it says, question for you from Zach.
Oh, that's nice.
Which college football team? I already hated Zach. which college football team was the first team to be ranked number 1 in the inaugural college football playoff rankings in the fall of 2014? I don't fucking know.
Whoa.
Wait, they just
was
started
that
ranking
soon?
in 14?
It was that soon,
To
though?
be ranked, which college football team was the first team to be ranked number 1? I don't understand what I'm.
Can I see the wording?
Yeah, can you maybe explain that for me?
Which
I
college
like sports.
Which college football team was the first team to be ranked number 1? Oh, basically, what college team was given the first seed in the inaugural college playoffs? I think
In 2014.
in 2014. Because
What the fuck,
that-
Zach?
What are the choices?
your choices are our choices are Louisiana State University, Ohio State, Mississippi State, or Ole Miss.
It was Ole Miss.
Yeah, which college team?
I was going to say Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
That's not.
I guess Louisiana.
Yeah, which college football team?
LSU.
Correct. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Which college football team was the first team to be ranked number 1 in the inaugural college football playoff?
No, TSU. That was for you, Zach. What's the school?
He goes to Tennessee Tech.
Oh, Tennessee Tech.
You were kind of close.
Andres, that birthmark looks fucked up on your inner bicep. Andres got his first tattoo.
Yes, I did.
Sinner.
That's okay.
Love me a sinner.
I know. I say the same thing when you're eating not kosher.
God, I didn't know where that was going. Thank God it was just dinner.
I'm gonna go.
Jim made a joke tonight that he didn't realize was going to be
No, he didn't.
What did he say? It was
something about putting my meat in, or Andres' meat in my
your
buns.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't think that one through.
No, he did not. If he listened to Dumb Trivia, he would have realized it.
true.
Yeah.
All right, what's your guess?
I'm gonna go with the Ohio State.
The Ohio State?
Yeah.
You're saying LSU.
LSU.
You're saying Ohio State.
Yeah.
And I'm saying Ole Miss.
All right.
Well, the answer is, well, we are all wrong. It's Mississippi State.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
And
How do you spell that?
MISSISSIPPI.
What about the other one?
SQATV.
Squeak? Yeah.
Correct.
That's all he said. Mississippi State. That's it.
He didn't give us a write up.
Nope. I guess there really doesn't need a.
True.
In 2014, Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Given the first seed,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
because they did well.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Zach.
Thank you, Zach. please write more.
And continue fighting that crime.
Yeah.
Fight the good fight, buddy.
Yeah, keep building those planes, too.
Hey, we love you.
Oh, that's a little much. I barely know the guy.
I love him. I love Lamp.
Are you just saying things in the room now?
I love Lamp.
Oh, college, the days where people just quote Anchorman and Bo Burnham and be like, "You're the funniest shit."
Yeah.
Slams the table, wheeze.
Okay. Play the song.
It's Dumb Trivia's listener submitted question of the week. Now back to the show.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
My questions, I'm sticking with my theme.
Yes.
Another fast food place?
I've been enjoying it.
I like it.
So today I'm talking about a hut full of pizzas. So I'm
Papa John's.
Correct. Yes. I'm going to give you a little background, and then we're going to get right into the questions like I always do.
Let's do it.
For more than 60 years, Pizza Hut has been slinging hot, cheesy pies to hungry consumers all over the world. There are more than 16,000 locations worldwide. Whether you're a meat lover or vegetarian, here are 15 things you should know. Well, I don't have 15 things, but here's some things you should know about the popular pizza chain.
Did you just straight embezzle somebody's like
I did.
article? Okay,
I did.
Do you want to wait?
that shit?
Do you want to give him credit?
He's expelled from Dumb Trivia.
Say, I need to see your bibliography.
I just took their first part because it sounded good.
Okay.
Wow.
APA
Didn't even
citation?
couldn't even edit it.
I honestly didn't even realize.
Oh my god.
That's like when our complex.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie move. I know.
Rookie move.
That's when our complex kept sending the dog poopy DNA emails. They say, "We love having your furry friends at insert community name here."
They actually had verbatim insert community
They
name
sent
here.
this email to us 8 times.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
It was founded by two brothers who were still in college, Dan and Frank Carney. They borrowed $600 from their mother in 1958. Excuse me.
You're good.
To open a pizza place while attending Wichita State University. In 1977, the Carney brothers successfully expanded Pizza Hut into a massive food chain with 4,000 branches. In the same year, they saw a golden opportunity to sell their business and sold it to PepsiCo for $300 million. Despite this turnover, Frank Carney remained the president of Pizza Hut until 1980. Question number 1.
98.
Question number 2.
What rank was the school that they went to in the first college playoff?
Yeah, that was exactly what it was. Number 1. What was the original logo before the famous Red Roof logo?
Ooh.
Was it a guy dressed as a chef, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, a cartoon pizza, or a pizza box with the shape of Italy on it? I didn't know how to write the Leaning Tower of Pisa or spell it, so I just wrote the Leaning Tower of Pizza. And I knew it
It's
was
4 letters.
Pisa?
Yeah.
P-I-S-A?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I
Oh
got
my
it.
god.
I'm with Andre on this. You're a fucking idiot. Go lick that window.
Google has fucking autocomplete now.
That's true. Did you put any effort into it?
You could have typed in Leaning Tower of.
Or
Why?
just Leaning Tower of
I'm
Pizza?
talking about pizza. I put Leaning Tower of Pizza. It's funny. Ha!
I think it's a little chef.
I'm going with the cartoon pizza.
The cart. You're going cartoon pizza. You're
Yes.
going Little Chef, the rat from Ratatouille. Okay, well, Christian, you were correct.
Oh shit.
They had a rat?
They had a rat?
No, the answer is the guy dressed as a chef. Before the iconic Red Roof logo was adopted in 1969, Pizza Hut had a mascot named Pizza Pete, who also served as its logo. The mustachioed cartoon man wore a chef's hat, neckerchief, and an apron while serving up hot meals to hungry customers. Pizza Pete was still used throughout the 1970s on bags, cups, and advertisements, but was eventually phased out.
For a boring-ass trapezoid?
Yep.
Correct.
In 2012, Pizza Hut did what? They closed their pizza buffet, introduced a 5th Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, broke the world record for largest pizza ever made, or introduced a pizza perfume.
Oh.
I think it was the perfume.
I'm gonna go largest pizza ever made.
Okay. Well, both of you are... Well, one of you is correct. It's Christian.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I know the pizza buffet still exists, and I know there's no 5th Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
No, I don't think the pizza buffet is still there.
I think a few of them still are.
Really?
Dogs.
It was announced late in 2012 that Pizza Hut plans to release a limited edition perfume that smelled like fresh dough with a bit of spice.
Sold, honestly.
Yeah,
100 fans of the Pizza Hut Canada.
Jesus Christ. You said it with such gusto, too. Like, it's Canada. It's the place.
Canada Facebook page won bottles of the scent, and another promotion around Valentine's Day gave American pizza lovers a chance to own the fragrance via a Twitter contest. The packaging for the perfume resembled mini pizza boxes, and a few later surfaced on eBay for as much as $495.
Jeez.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Canada. Number 3. A vintage Pizza Hut commercial gave which actor their start? Was it A, Johnny Depp, B, Elijah Wood, C, Leonardo DiCaprio, or D, Rob Lowe?
I think it was DiCaprio.
Okay.
Leave it to him to go to a place where kids are.
Only if they're between the ages of 18 and 25.
Yeah, that's a fun fact. When Pizza Hut turned 26 years old, he stopped eating there.
Yeah.
Good one. Johnny Depp, Elijah Wood, DiCaprio, or Rob Lowe?
Rob Lowe.
Okay, well, you're both wrong. Fuck. The answer was Elijah Wood.
That was my second option.
Really?
I was teetering between those two. God damn it.
An 11-year-old Elijah Wood got his start flinging potato salad at his co-star. Ringo Starr and the Monkees marveled at the stuffed crust pizza, and former Soviet statesman Mikhail Gorbachev had a very odd political pizza pitch, appearing along with his young granddaughter in a Russian Pizza Hut, though the ad was not set to run in Russia.
So Gorbachev, Ringo Starr, the Monkees, or the Animal? Like the band or the Animal?
The band.
Okay, that's
the
what I
band
thought.
and Elijah Wood all at a commercial. So Elijah Wood is tangentially connected to the end of the Cold War.
Yeah.
Thanks, honey. Wait,
Oh, wait, that's
This isn't it.
That's an ad.
For pizza, though.
It's summertime, 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 summertime.
There he is.
Oh.
If you've had your fill of this kind of fun, why not try something different this weekend? Now try the new double cheeseburger pizza. Get one for $8.99 or a second for just $4 more. It may not be your idea of a typical weekend get-together, but then that's the whole idea.
I didn't see Gorbachev, Ringo Starr, or the Monkees.
Maybe it was different commercials.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was all one commercial.
It sounded like it was all one commercial.
You know what? It did, but I think they were maybe different commercials.
That would have been an insane commercial.
Different commercials, different markets. I get that part.
But that was Elijah Woods.
He didn't even look like him, honestly.
I know.
Yeah.
He was 11 years old.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Pizza Hut accounts for what percentage of U.S. cheese production? Is it A,
100.
3%, B, 7%, C, 15%, or D, 35%? This beer's got me burpy.
Oh, shit, no, that was burpee juice.
No!
Can I hear the options again, please?
3, 7, 15, 35.
15.
Okay.
I go with 3. I think we underestimate how much cheese Americans eat.
That's a good guess, buddy. You're right.
What? Damn.
With all those locations and cheese stuffed crust, Pizza Hut needs a lot of dairy. The company uses over 300 million pounds of cheese annually and is one of the largest cheese buyers in the world. To make that much cheese, 170,000 cows are used to produce an estimated 300 billion gallons of milk. Something to think about the next time you order an Ultimate Cheese Lovers Pieces with extra cheese.
Yeah, I'm not making a dent.
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
Except in the bowl.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Pizza Hut was the first pizza company to do what? Create 30 minutes or less delivery? Cheese stuffed crust?
There it is.
C, break a pizza world record? Or D, deliver pizza to outer space?
I think they were the stuffed crust.
I'll go out on a whim. I'll say deliver pizza to outer space.
Okay, well,
That's my second guess.
your answer is out of this world because you're correct!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
They could have created the other stuff. I don't know. I didn't look it up.
No, I thought Domino's was 30 minutes or less.
Wait a second here.
Should I read the answer while you look that up?
Yeah.
Okay. In 2001, Pizza Hut made its longest journey yet when it delivered a pizza to the International Space Station. Prior to delivery, the pizza underwent a rigorous process to retain its freshness. By the time it reached Russian cosmonaut Yuri Usachov.
Sure.
To Yuri. There you go, Yuri. Hot and fresh. Uskachov.
What you got, Christian?
I don't know.
It looks like
Still, good for him for getting that pizza.
Yeah.
Wonder how much he tipped.
Imagine nothing.
Can't believe he was so cheap.
Pizza Hut was the first pizza place to do cheese stuffed crust pizza.
Was it? Did you say that?
I did. And you know who marketed it?
Who?
Former 45th President Donald Trump.
What?
Really?
Yeah, I shit you not. I feel like- I feel
Oh,
like-
that was his thing? It's like,
Yeah.
Pizza Hut paid him to say Pizza Hut now does stuffed crust pizza.
Because
they take the cheese and they put it in the crust. It's amazing, phenomenal. Everything.
here's what I'm going to say about that. I'm going to say give Christian a point.
Okay.
Because technically my answer should have been fact checked and he got it right, technically.
So that was just something I was like swore behind. I was like, I think that was Pizza Hut.
Yeah. All right, cool.
What if all the other things are right too?
You only get one.
That's fine. Well, I only gave one answer,
Yeah, exactly.
which sucks. I would have fucking guessed Elijah Wood. Which was my second guess. I would have went 5 for 5. 5 for 5.
You know a lot about
5
pizza.
for 5.
You like that pizza, huh? You like putting it in your mouth, hot and cheesy?
Instead, I went Wendy's 4 for 4. Yeah, hot and cheesy. That's how I like it. Hot, cheesy, creamy, salty,
I had pizza last night.
Did you?
chunky.
Yeah.
What kind?
Got at a place in Cranberry called Italian Touch.
Nice. What kind of pizza was it?
Meat lovers, for all intents and purposes.
What was on it? Everyone
tell
does their
us
meat
slow.
lovers a little differently.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
us
I think
slowly.
it's their. I think it's their deluxe pizza. So it's got sausage, pepperoni.
Tell me what else does it
Yeah,
have?
I think it's got bell peppers, and then
That's not meat, but I'll take it.
yeah, and it's still good. And then I'm sure I'm forgetting like 2 other things, but also Dad added bacon.
Did it have sausage? Tell me it had sausage.
Did I say sausage?
I think you did.
I could have sworn I said sausage.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, just because you want it,
I want to try it.
sausage.
I'll try anchovies on pizza. Never had it.
Anchovies?
Yeah. Here they just say salty.
Yeah,
I
it's a strong flavor.
I would try it, but I would never order it.
I mean,
Is it
I've
similar
had-
to fish sauce?
I think fish sauce is essentially a more intense version of anchovies.
Fish sauce is fucking potent.
Interesting, because I
Well,
think
because I think when it comes to fish sauce, they will ferment the fish and then squeeze said fish and extract the liquid from it, and that's what fish sauce is.
It's kind of gross.
interesting.
Yeah.
Fish, because fish sauce doesn't taste that bad. It smells foul.
Oh, yeah.
But flavor of fish sauce is actually a lot more mild than it smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I guess I might like anchovies on pizza then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it
until you
now.
try.
Yeah, I guess I'll try.
I'm pretty sure I've had it. Granted, it was with like a couple other things on it, but yeah, it's a strong flavor, but it's not a gross flavor.
Maybe I'll convince the missus.
Or you just get a personal sized pizza with just anchovies.
Fair.
Or half and half.
I was thinking just get like a small.
Yeah. Personal.
Because if I like it, I might want
Yeah.
more.
Well, that's a good strategy. It's like you get 2 personals, one that you know you'll like, and one that's got the anchovies on it. That way, you can try the anchovies, and if you don't like the one with anchovies on it, you're not gonna be hungry.
I'm just gonna enrage people and just start getting my favorite pizza as anchovies and pineapple. Honestly, they're sweet and salty.
Honestly, yeah, that might work.
Yeah, I feel like it'd fucking slap.
I like pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple pizza's so good.
I don't
Yeah.
mind it. I feel kind of like the whole "how often are you thinking about the Roman Empire?" I feel like the whole pineapple on pizza thing kind of memed it or became like idolized itself by
100%.
becoming a meme.
100%.
It's like if you want it, get it.
Yeah.
I think about the Germanic barbarians more than the Roman Empire.
Nice.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that
Audrey.
opening that opening battle in Gladiator, classic.
You want to know a fun fact? Never seen Gladiator.
Oh, dude,
I was
it's so
trying to
good.
watch it one day and it wasn't on anything I had.
Yeah, I what is it? I bought it off of Apple, and if I know I'm gonna be working in the beer cooler for a long period of time, I'll take out my phone and throw that on.
I think about the Berlin Wall a lot.
Why?
No.
Okay,
Just to hear Mr. Gorbachev tear down that wall.
My history teacher in high school had a piece of the Berlin Wall.
nice.
Yeah?
That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
It was
That
just
is pretty
concrete,
cool.
though.
Well, yeah,
Well, that's what the wall was.
I
Yeah.
know. It's just weird to see it and be like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's concrete.
It's like, you know, the thing that's the foundation of literally any other modern building in the world. This is the piece of concrete that happened to divide Berlin.
Cement. Das concrete, baby.
Correct.
Andres.
Yeah. You want a score recap first?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, in first place with 4 points is...
I know it's not me, so just...
Christian.
Nice.
And in second place with 3 points is Corey.
Oh, second?
Yeah, you're in second.
Nice.
And I'm in the rear with the gear at 2.
Rear in the gear.
Rear with the gear.
Rear with the gear.
Yeah. So,
All right,
yeah.
so Andres can't win. Nice.
No, I cannot. So this will be fun for me because you guys will have to claw over each other in order to get to first place.
I'm ready.
Are you?
Yeah.
Positive? Mm-hmm. All right. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's do this. No theme for me this week as usual.
Yep.
So let's see how you guys fare. First question for you guys is a this or that format, so only 2 options.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You can go with this or you can go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you fucking
Holy hell. You were trying to get that out for a while. I can tell.
Oh, no, you can't gamble on a fart like that.
It wasn't that much of a gamble. I knew it was coming out.
Oh, my God. All right. All right. So my first question for you guys is, which is healthier, technically speaking? Eating 2 burgers or eating a burger and fries?
No, 2 burgers.
Corey? You must choose, but choose wisely. For the correct answer, we'll give you a point, and the incorrect answer will give you nothing.
Eating 2 burgers or burger and fries.
Correct.
Does it matter from where?
No.
Or just generally speaking?
Just generally speaking. I will explain in the write-up.
I feel like we need to have a dumb trivia death match where we lose points when we get it wrong.
I'm going to say burger and fries. Everything I know about health and food is telling me 2 burgers, but I'm going to say burger and fries because there's something in me that thinks that's right. I don't know.
Just because you want to go eat. You want to be justified in eating a burger in front of
I think that might be what it is.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So, Christian, you're going 2 burgers. Corey, you're going with a burger and fries.
two burgers
Well,
and fries.
the answer is 2 burgers.
It's just two. Just called two burgers.
I knew that was the answer too because of the protein, and the fries are just all fat and carbs.
Yeah,
There's no nutritional value in fries.
Yeah. So,
Why did I say that? I take it back.
too late, man. You locked it in.
Be nice to them.
Yeah, you
To
locked.
who?
Fries.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love you, fries.
Some fries are good.
That's the way I look at what I do.
So, so I got this from ScienceAlert.com. Registered dietitian and nutritionist Emily Field offers a rather interesting take on eating anything.
Sounds like a quack.
Including fast food. Well, you're the one that got the question wrong.
Wow.
Am I the quack?
Quack.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack.
Goose husband.
Yeah. She believes that keeping 3 main food components, fat, carbs, and proteins, as even as possible could lead to fewer cravings, less of a desire to binge, and more control when you eat.
Write that down.
Studies also suggest that balance is important because of the different roles macronutrients play in regulating blood sugar levels. Fats and proteins slow the breakdown of carbs into sugar, which helps prevent sharp dips and spikes in insulin levels. Protein also keeps you feeling full. So a burger and fries, according to this concept, is an unbalanced meal because of the increased amount of carbs from the fries.
She's an unbalanced.
And swapping the fries for a second, and by swapping the fries for a second burger, you increase the amount of protein while keeping the amount of carbs relatively low. Might be something to consider the next time you're in line at your favorite burger joint. I personally won't be doing that solely because it's a cheeseburger or bust for me.
So, question, quack lady. If you're increasing the amount of protein, but not increasing the amount of carbs or starches, isn't that unbalanced?
No, if it's bread and all that, no.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Those are bad carbs.
Yeah.
What if you put fries on the burger?
I think that's fine.
Yeah. Why
What
not?
does she know?
Yeah.
What does she know?
Yeah.
How to quack?
French fries are a vegetable, April.
Never living that down.
Nope.
New sticker. French fries are a vegetable.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
April.
Yeah. No, it has to include the April. Yeah. French fries
yeah.
are a vegetable, April.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for question 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
3 burgers.
Yes.
Okay.
In an effort to keep their bicycles from getting damaged in shipping to the United States, Dutch bicycle company Van Moof began putting what on their cardboard boxes?
Real quick.
Yes.
Did your parents give you this one?
No.
Okay.
No, I found this myself.
Go ahead.
So what did Van Moof put on their boxes? Your options are an image of an AR-15, a message that reads, "A cat will die if this box is damaged while in shipping," an image of a flat screen TV, or an image of an anatomically accurate human skeleton. What did Dutch bicycle company Van Moof begin putting on their cardboard boxes to prevent them from getting
I'm
damaged?
between two.
You're between flat screen and skeleton?
No.
Interesting.
I'm between skeleton and the cat.
I was thinking live animals at first, too, but I guess if that's the case, though, there need to be air holes and shit in
There
it.
would.
Yeah.
I'm going to go skeleton.
If that's, I'll do flat screen just to make it even.
All right, Corey, you're going image of a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Christian, you are going image of a flat screen TV. Mm-hmm. Well, the answer is an image of a flat screen TV.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'd want to break it more.
The irony of it all is imagine stealing it thinking you get a flat screen TV and you open it up and you're disappointed if it's a bike, but in reality that bike's probably worth 10 times more than the TV.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I checked their website because I was curious because I'd never heard of this bike company before. They, at least from when I went on the website the other night, they specialize in e-bikes these days, and the bike that I looked at was like $4,000.
You've never heard of Van Moof?
No,
Really?
no,
Me either.
yeah.
You bastard.
So I got this from the Van Moof blog. In 2015, Van Moof discovered that their bikes were getting damaged in shipping when they opened up to shipping their bikes to the United States. To quote The Incredibles, coincidence? I think not. One of the...
It's the fucking Ford company.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
boxes are just like hitting themselves against the inner wall because they don't want to hear that noise anymore. One of the co-founders of Van Moof came up with the ingenious idea of putting an image of a flat screen TV on their boxes because the dimensions of a flat screen TV box were similar to a Van Moof bike box. The idea worked. Van Moof saw a 70 to 80% decrease in shipped items damaged.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
How did you find that?
Pretty much like how I find just about everything else I find. It's I follow a couple of like facts Instagram pages.
Gotcha.
So, and I'll just do more research off of that.
Gotcha.
Smart move.
Yeah.
I started out just hitting the random Wikipedia article button.
That's not bad, but it's like you yourself still have to sift through a lot of things.
A lot of Indian soccer teams.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yep. Number 3. In 1959, the United States Postal Service experimented delivering mail with which of the following?
Oh, boy.
Your options are helicopter, cruise missile, amphibious trucks, or pigeons.
In what year?
1959.
Helicopter.
Going helicopter?
Yeah.
Really?
Corey?
What the fuck's a cruise missile?
It's what we deliver democracy with.
Got it.
All I can tell you is that it's a type of missile.
Give me the options again.
Helicopter, cruise missile, amphibious trucks, or pigeons.
There's no way it's fucking pigeons. I'm going to go amphibious trucks.
You're going amphibious trucks?
Yeah.
Christian, you're going helicopters?
Yeah.
Well,
That was around the time helicopters were invented, wasn't it?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, either way, both of you are wrong.
Tell me it's fucking pigeons.
It's cruise missile.
No way!
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So I got this from the Smithsonian National Postal Museum. On June 8th, 1959, the submarine USS Barbaro launched a Regulus 1 cruise missile that carried a rather unusual payload, 3,000 letters. The missile's target, the Naval Auxiliary Air Station at Mayport, Florida, near Jacksonville, a distance of about 100 miles. The post office was experimenting with the cruise missile's state-of-the-art guidance technology to find faster methods to transport mail. The space used for the containers used to carry the mail on the cruise missile were originally designed to carry the missile's nuclear warhead.
Yeah.
But where did the... Okay.
Wait, is there more?
No, that's kind of it. So
Where did they shoot the missiles?
Question, teacher. How
Yeah.
the fuck did the missile land?
Yeah, where does it go?
I don't know. They just said that they used the guidance system to, I would assume, just like kind of like crash landed almost.
I guess it wasn't successful because they don't do it animour.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course they don't. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. But it was the post office was like their best idea that they could come up with in 1959 to deliver mail faster and more
That was their
accurately.
best idea?
Anybody around that was in that prime time era, that's where your tax dollars were.
Yeah.
Sending mail through fucking nuclear missiles.
Like high-speed rail systems were being built in 59. That would have been a better call.
Well, maybe not the United States. We don't believe in public transportation.
That's
we
true.
do not.
Yeah. We'll try delivering our mail through a cruise missile.
Yeah, because that's where all the money already is in military tech.
I hate that.
Yeah.
What?
The mail.
Yeah.
The news missile.
The news missile? I love news missile.
The mail missile. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I like news missile.
Surprise, surprise. This is the only instance where a cruise missile was used to transport mail in the United States.
Yeah, no
I guess
shit.
it wasn't successful.
Yeah.
So, like, good news, the
Yeah.
mail got to where it was going. That's
And it's
good.
like
Bad news, it's gone.
And it's like the postmaster was trying to make it like a huge thing that kind of like tied back into like the innovation of man, because we were trying to get to the moon at that point. His whole thing was like, we're about to land on the moon, and you'll be able to get mail from across, all across the world in a matter of hours instead of weeks.
Yeah, but that involves some fucking cruise missile landing in your backyard.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, number 4.
Very crazy. Here's what's even crazier. My fourth question: the Tampa Bay Lightning were originally owned by which crime organization? Your options are the American Mafia, the Yakuza, Hell's Angels, or the Addams crime family.
Do.
It's going to do the same thing. I was thinking it was going to be some kind of cartel being in Tampa Bay.
That's Florida.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm not having
Good job, bud. Yeah, fuck it. Yakuza. It also seems like something they would pull. Because
Okay.
I know they like to get their hands on like some more legit stuff.
Okay.
I was going to say that too.
You can.
Oh, Yakuza.
You both are going Yakuza?
Uh-huh.
Well, you both are. Yep, still alive. Correct.
They're odd birds.
They are. All right. So I got this from Hawks Insider and NHL Breakers on Instagram. For the first 7 years of the team's existence, the Tampa Bay Lightning was owned by the Yakuza. Primary funding for the NHL team came from a company called Hokusai Green Limited. It was later discovered that Hokusai Green was a money laundering front for the Yakuza.
That tracks, yeah.
Yeah. These rumors were allegedly confirmed by former NHL president Gil Stein. Tampa Bay did eventually get new owners in 1999 after suffering multiple seasons with over 40 losses, and won their first Stanley Cup during the 2003 to 2004 season.
Did they sell them?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
interesting that they sold. I feel like if I was laundering money, I wouldn't give a shit how the team was doing.
Yeah.
Well, rightfully so, because I mean,
Yeah.
for the first 7 years of their existence,
I
they
guess
sucked.
technically the government could seize their assets.
If they found it was the Yakuza, but I was the boy of the Shell Corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's easy to figure out.
Counterpoint, I think it's not. We have a lot more
No,
assets seized.
If you know what you're doing is illegal, you'll do a lot to bury it, because that doesn't make sense.
Also, there's like a jurisdiction issue. Like, imagine, I don't think it was like Yakuza directly. There's probably like 3 other shell corporations, one in like the Cayman Islands involved too.
Yeah.
At least from the information that I got, it was actually a pretty small amount of degrees of separation. It was the guy who owned Hokusai Green
Pocus.
was a member of the Yakuza.
Damn.
There it is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All
Yeah.
right.
Now again, all this information just came to light, so it was pretty light.
Be more to it.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5. Are you guys ready for the last question of the last episode of season 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this is it. This
Yeah.
is,
Fucking rock and roll.
This is all we do. We're not having a season 5.
What?
What?
Oh, I thought we talked about this. Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Good thing I brought my plastic explosives. Going on the bank.
God damn it, Corey. All right. My fifth question for you guys is, in 1809, John Cummings died from the effects of swallowing which object?
Cummings.
I'm Cummings.
Oh, well, you guys did it. Yeah, we're done. Thanks here. No, your options are ballpoint pens, wrist watches, caps of liquor bottles, or pocket knives.
I think wristwatches. I think he's trying to smuggle them.
Wristwatches?
I was going to say that too.
Yeah.
I'm also going to say wristwatches.
You're both going wristwatches.
Wristwatches.
All right. Well, both of you are wrong. John Cummings swallowed pocket knives.
Why? Really? Opened or shut?
Probably shut, but
Pussy.
that didn't help anything.
Say hi to Sam.
Hey, Sammy.
Oh, hello, feline. My guess is he was bored and most likely drunk as well and had nothing better to do. But let me get into this. So,
Did they not have penises back then to jerk off?
What a shame.
it's the 1800s, man.
Maybe
Those
his,
guys were
maybe his
weird.
didn't grow in yet.
His name was Cummings.
Yeah. All right. So I got this from the Journal of the Royal Society of Medicine. Able seaman John Cummings discovered he had
Cummings was the seaman.
discovered that he had a rather interesting talent. He discovered that he could swallow pocket knives.
Wow.
How did you
Yeah,
discover
right.
that?
We'll get there.
Accident, probably.
He was inspired to perform this act when he saw a mountebank pretend to swallow knives at a circus in France. He bragged about being able to swallow pocket knives to his fellow sailors, to which they did not believe Cummings could do so. So Cummings swallowed 4 pocket knives, and only 3 were seen again. Yeah. Around 6 years later, when stationed in Boston, he swallowed 14 more pocket knives, which all eventually passed through his system.
This guy's got a problem.
He does. On December 4th, 1805,
So he's past 17 out of 18. There's still one unaccounted for.
there's still one unaccounted for. On December 4th, 1805, Cummings swallowed another 20 pocket knives, which to no one's surprise,
38.
yeah, to which to no one's surprise caused Cummings a great deal of pain.
Okay, yeah.
Can't imagine why. It's not like you swallowed.
I have 20 guesses.
Yeah, it's not like you swallowed 20
38,
pieces of
actually.
sharp metal.
That's true.
In an attempt to get the pocket knives to pass through Cummings' digestive system, Cummings was given 30 to 40 drops of sulfuric acid every day for 3 months. Yeah.
To break them down?
Yeah, to try and break them down.
I feel like it would have made more sense to give him a laxative, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Because he was passing them before. He's got to pass them again sometime.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Cummings was discharged from the Navy in 1807 and was in and out of the hospital until his death in 1809.
I wonder the fuck why.
Yeah, right. Among the many pieces that were found in Cummings' autopsy was a knife back spring found in his intestines, and another was a blade wedged across his rectum.
Yeah, actually, I feel like breaking him down was not the move. I feel like you probably
No.
should have kept him in whole.
Yeah, that probably would have been a lot safer.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that dude had a problem.
I hate this guy.
Well, he's long dead.
Good.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. So
Corey,
yeah.
remember that next time you're blowing up a toilet? It could be worse.
It always could be worse, I
Yeah.
guess.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I
I'm trying
mean-
to pass a blade out
Yeah.
of your butthole.
Yeah, I didn't want to include it just for the sake of like not being so graphic, but it's like pretty much like after he got discharged from the Navy, pretty much just about every time that he ate, he was in an excruciating amount of pain.
Jesus Christ, I bet. Ugh.
Yeah.
I still want to know if the blades were open.
I would assume not.
So oddly enough, when I found this, they had a figure of all the pieces that they pulled out of him in the autopsy, and a number of them were just like the blade part of the knife.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah, fine. So for those of you out there who are thinking this is a good idea, please don't.
Or do. We don't control you. But if you do, make sure you film it and send it to us.
Jesus, don't do that. Andres, what's the final score?
Send it to me.
Nope.
I want to see.
Nope. Send them to Corey personally.
I'll send you a dumb trivia button. Actually, no. I take that all back. Don't swallow plates.
Yeah. All right. So,
If you do send them in.
So let's get the obvious news out of the way. In third place is me with 2 points.
We didn't get another one?
What?
You didn't get any more?
No.
Oh, that's fucking dumb, dude. You should have.
Why?
Someone didn't understand the point of the game.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So in first place with
Wait, I think it was you who didn't understand what Corey was saying.
whatever. Moving on. In first place with a whopping 7 points is Christian.
Ouch.
And Corey, you are in second place with 4.
Congratulations.
Yes. Christian, congratulations on winning the episode. Gentlemen,
you.
congratulations on another successful season 4.
Yeah, cheers.
I hope
Dumb Trivia.
Glorp Industries picks us back up.
Yeah,
Glorp Intergalactic.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me. My overlords.
Got a lot of schlop for them, so they should pick us back up.
Sloppy boppy.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's season 4. Given that it's about to be October, look out for
Spooky
Yeah. Yes. So the first couple all the episodes released in October will all be spooky themed.
Of one way or the other.
Yeah.
Except for this one.
Is this one
October.
Yeah. Do we
This one will be October 1st.
Oh, this one will be October 1st?
Nope, I lied.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
We're 3 weeks out.
2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
This one will be September 24th.
Yes.
So the next one will be
The next one will be
spooky.
Spooky Month.
October
No.
8th.
No, it won't.
What?
Yeah, well.
Oh, next one will be October 1st. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's just an after show.
Yeah, we'll still make it spooky.
That'll be the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the Glorp Intergalactic bought it.
Yeah. Bought the rights to the podcast. So you'll be hearing us review a
Which movie are we going to do?
a B to C rated horror movie.
I was like, how,
If it's Christian picking, it's most like an F. But
I was like, how do I handle this? I can break you if you want me to, or I can do something fun.
No, let's start it out with doing something fun.
yeah, start easy. Greasy Strangler.
Hell House LLC.
Hell House LLC.
I love it. It's a great movie.
Can we? I mean, we'll have to watch this on our own time. So can we stream it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's gotta be
I
something
think
we
it's on
can-
Tubi.
I don't think I have that.
I don't have Tubi either.
Tubi's free. I've told you guys to sign up.
Yeah, you have. I've heard about Tubi
It's
so
Fox.
many times.
It's owned by Fox.
Does it
Okay.
have commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have heard, from what I've heard, the commercials are actually like well placed.
Yeah, and the content's wild. Like they've got a lot of shit.
They do
Alright.
have a lot of stuff, but I think if it has to have commercials, it's got to be like thought out where they place these commercials.
Get Tubi accounts, and the only movies I pick will be from Tubi. So
I
it's
mean,
easy
you're
enough.
the only one who's going to be picking these movies, so yeah, I'm okay with that, especially if it's
All right,
free.
Well, you'll remind us what it's called.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And maybe, hi.
Hello, feline.
What are you doing?
I don't even think he understands. He's like, well, I didn't think this one through.
Yeah.
I climbed up here and
Isn't he the cutest cat?
He's
very
adorable.
I'd lose my shit if he knocked that picture over.
That would be funny.
He wouldn't do that. He's too
Yeah.
good of a boy. Thanks for listening. If you like what we do, follow us.
Yeah.
Say hi. Give us a listener submitted question of the week. Buy our merch.
Yes.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans. Subscribe to our Only podcasts. Just subscribe. Just to life.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Fries are a vegetable. April. And we love you all. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
We will see you for season 5. We're going to take a little bit of a break. And by a little bit of a break, we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Hey.
The cat's going more places.
Yep.
No. I got nothing else. You guys got anything?
Nope.
Now you covered everything. I think we're good.
All right. Well, then, if that's the case, we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Sammy, tell us what you want to hear.
Sammy?
Meow.
Beautiful. Very eloquent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Corey, can
Sammy's
you-
got a way with words.
Corey, can you translate what Sammy just said for us?
I believe he said, roll the outro.
It's dumb trivia, where the questions are dumb and the hosts are dumber. It's dumb trivia. You'll probably learn a lot of things you didn't want to discover. You don't win anything, but that's alright. You can look down on your buddies with your bragging rights. Hang with Corey, Andres, and Christian too. They're best friends, now they're friends with you. Knowing nothing is the only criteria. Come on, it's dumb trivia.
That's a cat.